What? I'm not sure what happened here, but it says on YouTube I can't be streaming or something, isn't available. But it looks like it's working well now. So let's turn on the music and just hope that the live stream doesn't get blocked by YouTube or something. So today we have a new deck for you called Illegal Insight, featuring our Malamar VMAX from Rebel Clash, and we are using our Jolteon with the Thunderous Awakening ability to lock our opponent's water type Pokemon's ability, their Drizzle, their Inteleon, their Octillery. Rapid Strike Octillery, Rapid Strike Search has no effect. They cannot use those abilities if they are water type. So this is how strong this Pokemon is. We have our Thunderous Awakening. We also have our Incandescent Awakening Flareon with the Incandescent Awakening ability, allowing you to block that ability, the Cherim's ability that allows you to freely attach grass energies to your Regidrago. So if they play Regidrago or even Eldegoss Smeargle deck, if they play those decks, Eldegoss, Cottonleaf, they cannot use their Pokemon's ability. Rillaboom as well. The Voltage Beat ability is completely locked. They cannot use all of their abilities as long as they are a water type or a grass type. So Jolteon and Flareon, we only have 2 copies of this card. We do have 3 copies of our Eevee. We have our Bullshake and also our Evolution Incense to be able to evolve our Pokemons fast. We have 3 copies of each Malamar VMAX and Malamar V. So Malamar VMAX has the Max Jammer attack, allowing you to put any one card on your opponent's hand at the bottom of their deck, and then also you get to lock your opponent's Pokemon's ability. That means if they have Drizzle, if they rely on those level ball Drizzles to bring out their evolution cards to evolve their VMAXs, to get a research, to get a Melanie or things like that, then they can't actually do much with their Drizzles anymore because we have our Thunderous Awakening. But obviously this ability is very tricky to use. You need to evolve your Jolteon and you need to have your Memory Capsule attached to your Evolution. So this is how tricky this ability is. You need your Evolution and also you need your Memory Capsule. That is why we have 4 copies of this tool card in this deck. We also have our Capture Energy, we have our Sonia, we don't have Sonias in this deck, my bad. We have 4 copies of Quick Ball and 1 Great Ball to bring out our basic Pokemon, and also 3 copies of Evolution Incense and 1 Bullshake to evolve our Pokemons fast. We have 2 Milos and Quick Ball for the discard, so we need to discard our Dark Energy in the discard pile to be able to use our Dire Flame Wings, which is our way of attaching energy cards faster to our Malamar VMAX so that we get to attack with Max Jammer fast. Because we are trying to use Dire Flame Wings and Energy Switch to be able to fast charge Malamar so that we get to do much by destroying their hand and locking their ability. So this is the main strategy for this deck. We want to be sabotaging our opponent and slowing them down as much as we can by locking their abilities, by destroying their hand and slowing them down. So we have our Bird Keepers to make sure, just in case we get Galar Mind and stuck in the active spot, we have our Escape Rope as well. And Bird Keeper also allows us to switch because we have no Darkness Energy, we have no Hiding Energy in this deck, my bad. We have 11 Darkness Energy cards in this deck, but we are basic, they are not special energy, so we can't actually retreat other than with a Bird Keeper or an Escape Rope. So we have Avery in this deck as well, 3 copies of our Marnie and 3 copies of Research, and we also have 2 copies of Milo and 1 Boss Order in this deck. So that's all for the deck review. Let's go ahead for gameplay. We have 1 Crobat as well. I initially wanted to play Path to the Peak in this deck, but Path is actually not a good strategy because we are playing our Galarian Moltres V, which requires which is a V card, which means it has rule box on it, and if you play a Path to the Peak, you can't use your Dire Flame Wings ability, you can't fast charge your Malamar VMAX with a Energy Switch Dire Flame Wings combo, so you actually need you need a Stadium card just to free up that Path to the Peak, just in case they play Path to the Peak. But I actually, I can't find a spot for any more Stadium cards just because we need a lot of evolutions, we need a lot of a lot of space for that tool card and supporter cards, and we need way too many things, Energy Switch as well. So we got an Eevee to start with, we got Malamar as well. We can use that for a Malamar and capture another Eevee just in case they knock out the active Eevee. I'm just gonna check that we are still running just because I actually had a few issues starting this live stream. They said, streaming is not available. Live streaming is not available. I'm not sure why that is. YouTube shouldn't be restricting people from live streaming. That is just wrong. That is just wrong. So we got our Malamar. We got Malamar for with the quick ball, and we got to use our uh, capture for another EV, and then bush shake perhaps. I don't want to use bush shake though. I think we have to, just in case they Marnie us. I think it's better just to they can retreat the next turn and attack with that thing though, so I'm quite scared now. I'm just gonna use Birdkeeper to draw a bit more cards just in case they Marnie us. And then we actually don't need that anymore. My bad, we don't actually need, because they're not playing water, they are not playing grass type, so we don't need our EVs anymore. Yeah, we don't need EV anymore, my bad. But we can get a Moltres. If we get a Moltres, we have our energy switch there already in hand. We just need our Moltres and a switch card and escape rope. So here comes Umbreon V. And a lot of Houndooms. Single strike deck. They can actually knock us out with one hit. Single strike Urshifu, but not with a Umbreon. Umbreon can actually drag us out right now. Hit us with 180 or maybe 200 damage. 200 damage with their VMAX card. If they use that boss order effect, or if they use a boss order without evolving, they can actually do 220 damage with Moonlight Blade. Oh, it's only 200 damage, my bad. 200 damage with Moonlight Blade. So if they evolve, they are doing the same thing. 200 damage as well. I'm just gonna discard that one. I'm pretty sure I have another VMAX in the deck. Okay, we have no more VMAX in the deck. I don't think we can win this game anymore. Oh, I should have gotten Moltres. I forgot. That should have been in Moltres. Definitely should have been a Moltres there. My bad. Don't know what I was doing. Okay, we got it still, thank God. Okay, we got a Moltres, energy switch. We can't actually attack the next turn though, so that's sad, but oh well. At least we got one Max Jammer in. We can't win this game anymore just because they stroke first. I'm just gonna concede there actually. We can't actually win this game anymore. We have no more Malamars. You know, we actually have not enough energy cards on our Moltres. So Moltres has 0 energy cards after they knock out our Malamar VMAX. We have no energy cards in play. But that's okay. They use Umbreon, single strike. They didn't use any abilities, any Drizzles. That is why I suppose our deck wasn't effective at all. But if they use Drizzile, if they use Cherim, if they use any Pokemon with abilities, grass type, water type abilities, Rapid Strike Octillery as well, if they use any of those cards, then we can actually lock them and do a lot of damage to those abilities, forcing them to get stuck, really. So I'm not sure why they're taking so long. I'm just gonna turn down the music volume a little bit because it's a bit too loud on my end. Okay, they're taking like an awful long time. I'm not sure what. Got Malamar. Let's hope they play Drizzile or any water type Pokemon. Frostmoth as well. If they play Frostmoth, they can't use the ability Frostlass. A lot of Pokemons actually. Whipping Bell's ability cannot be used as well. But we are playing only 2 copies of our Flareon and Jolteon, so if any of them turn out in our prize card, then we actually cannot use that Incandescent or Thunderous Awakening's ability anymore. But they are playing a Drizzile, so we need Jolteon now. We need to fish out our Jolteon, get another Malamar in play just in case, just for safety. So they are playing Urshifu Inteleon. We may have a chance of winning here because, you know, Urshifu. So let's play our Quick Ball for an Eevee. May have been wise to get another Malamar with that one, but oh well. Or a Crobat. I wanted to get a Crobat actually. So we got our Moltres for energy. I'm just gonna Avery here. Should actually keep that Avery for later, just because, you know, it actually forces them to discard another something. But if we're playing a Jolteon, it actually locks both of their Pokemons. So Octillery and Drizzile. That's perfect. So if they Marnie us, it's gonna be a bit bad, but at least we get higher chances of bringing out that tool card, because we need to attach our memory capsule, otherwise the ability doesn't work. That's how difficult it is to play this card. You need not only to evolve, but you need to attach that tool card. It is like double difficult. But it's only stage 1 though, so it's not bad, you know, not a bad deal. It is only one type of Pokemon that you get to hit for the ability lock effect, but one type is good enough. And it hits for both players. Both yours and your opponent's water type Pokemon in play have no abilities. Whereas with your Weezing, is all of your opponent's Pokemon in play has no ability as long as your Weezing is an active spot. Whereas for this one is as long as you have a memory capsule attached to it. So a Pass to the Peak would actually destroy them as well, but I don't add Pass to the Peak to this deck because we actually need our Moltres. We rely on our Moltres, so we can't actually have our Pass to the Peak anymore. 150 can't actually knock out the Malamar yet. If we have a VMAX, so I'm just gonna do that one. Switch double. I'm gonna see if I have a VMAX here. We don't have our Eevee. We don't have anything. They Marnie and destroyed our hand, so we couldn't do anything. That was a bit annoying. If they Rapid Strike Flow, they're gonna Rapid Strike Flow. Oh my gosh, that was actually not smart. Oh well. Because now we're down to 0 energy cards. So I don't think we can win this game just because they use a Marnie on us. It wasn't really fair because they got a lucky hand. Like, they got everything. We didn't get our Bush Shake in time. I did play against an Urshifu and won before, but for this game I don't think I can win anymore, just because they are playing way too fast, already detaching, already discarding so fast. But let's try. Never give up, you know. So we got our memory capsule, we got energy switch. Now we just need Marnie to give us a good hand, or else. We didn't even got energy cards. How bad is that? Like, seriously? We didn't get anything. No energy cards. If you are paired against a Rapid Strike deck, the developers have made sure that they win. You know, they have made sure that this deck will always win. So don't hope to win, guys. Just don't play this game anymore. It's not healthy, you know. They always let these Let these people, you don't need to use your brain really, you just need to just follow everyone else, play the same decks. So I suppose that's the lesson, the moral of the day, moral of the story, lesson of the day, don't be original. Like, don't be original, don't have a soul. Just play the decks that everyone else play and be as stupid as you can be. That's the lesson everyone wants you to learn. Should I attach to this or that? I'm not gonna have a switch, so I have no choice but to attach to that one. They have a tower of water, so we are dead basically. We are completely dead. Oh well, it's always a double loss. I'm probably gonna lose like 10 games in a row. I don't mind. Like, this game is like, they've made sure I lose every game just because I keep making new decks every day. Like, they have no idea how hard it is, you know? They have no idea how hard it is. And some people, they just keep playing the same decks and they're like, there's no originality there, you know? No originality, no intelligence in any form. You don't need to be intelligent. You don't need to be. You just need to just play like an idiot just to win. We're not gonna win this one. I'm just gonna concede there. We got a bad hand and Marnie just destroyed us. Some people are just, you know, they're not really smart and they try to be by faking it and cheating and stealing other people's deck, stealing people's idea and trying to act like they're powerful. But they're really just frauds, you know? They're really just frauds. I mean, you're not even challenging yourself. You're just using someone else's deck. It's just pathetic, really. So now we are up against, not sure what deck they are playing. So let's not be negative. Whatever happens, happens, right? I suppose I was being very negative just now. Just because my neighbor is being disturbing again. They're always disturbing me when I'm having a stream. But you know, I'm powering through. I'm being sorry about that. I'm just checking my music and everything is okay. So they are always trying to disturb me, trying to make me have a bad day, make me have a bad stream, make me as negative as possible. And there we go again. I think that was my fault there. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just checking some things. So I'm done checking. I'm focusing on the game now. Okay, now we're up against a fire deck. El Creamy. I don't want to play against El Creamy. Sorry. I'm just gonna keep conceding until I have a chance of winning. I'm sorry, guys. This game is being very frustrating today. It's being super frustrating today. Because they are playing all of my weakness. They're playing all of my weakness. I'm gonna concede until I meet a Drizzile. And until I have the advantage. I don't care anymore. I really don't care anymore. Since people just play to win, I'm gonna do the same. People are being idiots. I'm just gonna be an idiot as well. What's the point? This game is totally useless. Some people are sadists, you know, they enjoy your pain and misery. Some people are sadists. You know, remote neural monitoring is very real, guys. Remote neural monitoring is very real. While I'm talking to you right now, I'm being mind hacked. My mind is being hacked every day while I'm talking to you guys. And they are laughing at me, smirking at me, making me very, very disturbed while I'm streaming every second. Whatever I think of, they know what I'm thinking, and they are like harassing me every day. They think that would discourage me. They think I would be unhappy or disturbed by those things, but I'm not. I'm gonna keep on living. They try to kill me, you know. They try to make me kill myself. That's what they do. They are trying to make me kill myself, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not the weak one. They are the weak one. If you are so determined to make other people weaker than you, that means you are the weak one, you know? That means you are the weak one. Come on. A dumb fuck would know what. A dumb fuck would know that. A dumb fuck would know that. You don't need to be a genius to know that. YouTube is gonna censor me. I don't care. I don't care if YouTube censor me. I don't care. You think I care? Do what you like. Do what you like, you know? You're already doing everything to me. You're already destroying my life so badly. Do what you like. I don't care. You think I care? You think I'm gonna give you the pleasure of watching me suffer and cry and be miserable? No way I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna put on my music every day. I'm gonna enjoy my music. I'm gonna play my game. I'm gonna ignore you. I'm gonna flipping ignore you. You think you're so important? You're not important. It's very real, guys. Remote neural monitoring. Go check it out. Remote neural monitoring is very, very real. Remote neural monitoring is very, very real. They do it every day. These sadists. They are sadists. They enjoy it. They enjoy it. As I'm saying, as I say, they enjoy it. They are laughing at me. They are laughing at me inside my head. I know it. I can feel it. If you guys don't believe me, I don't care. I don't care if you guys think I'm a weirdo, a psycho. I don't care. These people, they use remote neural monitoring technology to rape people's mind every day. And they hack into your computer system. They do shit to you every day. But I'm still going. Look at me. I'm still going. I'm still going. What can they do? What can they do? The worst they can do is kill me. So what? They are the cowards, you know. They are the cowards. They are the real cowards. If you're not a coward, you wouldn't do this to people. You would just kill them, shoot them in the head. Shoot them in the head direct. Why would you need to do this? It's a coward strategy. It's a coward strategy. So we got our Jolteon, Thunderous Awakening is activated. At least we got to stall by putting any card on their hand at the bottom of their deck. We're gonna put a Metal Saucer because we actually can't do anything else. Maybe put a Switch or a Bird Keeper, Escape Rope. Sorry, Air Balloon. So I'm just gonna put the Metal Saucer. They're probably gonna put their tool card switch and use a Crobat for something. Very obvious that they're gonna do that, but oh well. They had 2 quick balls in their hand, so there's no way we can put both back into the deck. So at least now we got Moltres. We can attack with our Moltres. We can actually put anything front, put forth anything, and then use Dire Flame Wings. They actually can't attack yet, so let's hope we can do something with... We actually can't do anything. I'm gonna put Moltres, obviously. And kill the Zacian. Because we can actually kill it right now. At least we got 1 kill. I'm happy with that. So I got a meltdown just now. Sorry guys, I had a meltdown just now. It's good to be honest sometimes. Because these people, they are like reptiles. They don't really care about you. They are like murderers, you know. They would do anything to kill you. They would do anything to kill you. They want to kill your spirit. They want to kill your body. They want to kill everything. I really believe that they are reptiles, because they can't possibly be human, you know. I don't do those sort of things. I don't stalk people all day and just wait on them, you know. They are waiting on me for the whole day. When I sleep, when I go to bed, they are waiting for me when I wake up, waiting for me when I take off my headphones, and waiting on me, just waiting for me to let my guard down so that I can get attacked by them. It's crazy, guys. You have no idea how crazy these people are. But I'm still going, you know? I'm still going. It doesn't really affect me anymore. So that's the only thing we can do right now. I'm gonna draw more cards so that we get our energy search. We have a few more energy switches in the deck. We have 4 copies of that card in this deck. So we can still tank a few more with that 1 Moltres, but all they need is a boss order. 1 boss order is all they need. They don't even need anything really. Even if they don't boss order, they can kill us very easily with that bench Zacian and another Zamazenta. We have 4 prize cards remaining and only 1 boss order in this deck. So let's go for another one. We haven't won a single one with this deck yet, but I'm pretty confident that it's gonna do well. I'm just gonna run it for like 2 hours until I get a good, I get a good game, because this deck, I'm very confident that it's a fun deck for you to play. It might not be that strong, but if you're up against Drizzile, if you're up against Cherim, Smeargle, Regidrago, those decks don't show up. Those decks never show up when I'm playing this deck. Those decks will never show up when I'm playing this deck. If they play Inteleon, they are dead as well. Rapid Strike Octillery, if they don't have a good hand, if they don't evolve before you evolve and attach that tool card, we do have one Bush Shake in this deck, so it might be wiser to add more Bush Shake if that is your main strategy. But I suppose we actually need to save the space for Moltres and Energy Switch, just because Malamar needs to attack as well. If you can't attack with Malamar, then there's no point doing the ability lock. The ability lock strategy, because that doesn't actually help you alone. You need your Malamar as well. So we probably need more energy cards in this deck. I'm just gonna, change my deck a little bit after this, because it doesn't look like this is a good deck. I'm not sure how many energy cards I have. 9. We have like 10 in the deck, I suppose. I suppose 11 or 12 is a good number. We're gonna discard Marnie, because Marnie always gives us shit. I'm just gonna kill Marnie because she's evil. Marnie is evil. Kill her, kill her, kill her. So they are playing a V deck, so we have a high chance of winning here. If we lose this game, I don't know what to say. They are playing Dragapult though. Dragapult is very annoying because they have the ability, and that ability can't actually be locked by Thunderous Awakening. So if they play Dragapult, we are done for, unless they can't charge it up in time or something like that. We have a Bird Keeper, but that doesn't actually help us much. It might be wiser just to attack with our Dire Flame Wings until we can actually use Drag Off though. It's not weak towards Dark type, so Drag Off doesn't do much. So we can't even draw an energy card. That is just sad. But that's okay, we got a lot of things here. If we don't get an energy, this deck is like, oh my goodness, are you serious? We have 10 energies. 10 energies. Okay, we definitely need like a billion more energy cards in this deck. I'm just gonna sort out this deck and maybe repost this video or something. I don't know. This deck is just really bad for now. I don't know why it's that bad. When I'm recording, it always shows up bad, all of the bad games every time when I record, when I stream. But when I record, everything is well. So I don't think I'm gonna stream anymore. I'm just gonna record, guys. Streaming is just impossible. Recording is so much easier. But you know what? I think I'm just gonna keep streaming. They want me to give up. I'm not gonna give up. I'm just gonna keep streaming. Even though I get paired with overpowered decks and I have no chance of winning, but it's okay. I'm just gonna keep powering through. Everything that you go through in life is an experience, and every experience that we have no energy cards still. Wow, okay, there's something wrong with this game. We have 10 energies in the deck. There's something wrong with this game. Wow. Wow. We have no energy cards. Wow. We have 2 captures and 11 darkness energy. A total of 13 energy cards in this deck. A total of 13 energy cards in this deck. I'm really sick of this game, to be honest. They always make me lose. Even against weak decks like this, I'm not gonna win this one. If I win this one, I'll cut my balls off for you guys. I'll cut my balls off for you guys. They're not gonna let me win. Let's use a Marnie. Let's use a Marnie again. Oh wow, we got an energy card, guys. Wow. Shocker, we got an energy card. I don't know what's happening, guys. We have such bad luck. This is not okay, you know? This is just not okay. We have such bad luck. Pokemon is just repeatedly screwing us over, and they just love it. They are loving it. They are loving every second of it. I'm not gonna change the deck list. I'm just gonna keep playing until I win. I'm just gonna keep banging the wall, banging my head against the wall. I don't care, you know? I'm gonna play until I get good luck. They want to curse me with bad luck, I'm gonna play till I get good luck. I don't care. No energy cards for so long. What is happening? What in the world is happening? This is I'm just gonna report to Pokemon. It's just ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This stupid game. Okay, we got our first knockout. Finally, a first knockout. Wow, that's possible, guys. That's possible. So Moltres dead. Now we got our second Moltres. We shouldn't actually be that slow in the game. But we got a very bad hand. They keep giving us bad luck with this game. There's nothing we can do, you know? There's just nothing you can do when you have a bad hand. You just have to wait till you get a good hand. We have so many supporter cards in our deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got nothing, guys. We got nothing. Nothing. A shit hand. These demons, these reptilians, I don't care. I'm just gonna talk about them. These reptilians, they love to make you stressed up. They love to make you stress like crazy. So they're just gonna give you bad luck in the games that you play. Whatever that you do, they're gonna screw you over and over in your life, in your business, in everything that you do. They're gonna destroy you. They're gonna try to destroy you, bring everything down to the ground, burn everything to the ground, so that they can eat you alive. Don't let them do that. I'm not gonna let them do that. They think it's easy to do that. It's not. It's not gonna be easy. You want to eat my flesh? You gotta try harder. You want to eat my flesh? You gotta try harder. They're not people. Even if they are, they don't qualify to be called people. They are too sadistic, you know? They are sadistic and disgusting. They are not people. I don't even know what to call them. They're just disgusting dirtbags. So I told you so. We're just gonna keep getting bad lucks. I told you so. I'm not gonna be bothered by it. I'm just gonna keep playing. I got like 20 lose streaks already, but I'm just gonna keep going. I'm not built to be a loser. I'm not built to give up. Some people, they are built to just give up when they lose the first time. I'm not like that. I'm not like that. I'm just gonna keep going through, powering through. I don't want to play against Mad Party, guys. I'm just not in the mood to play against Mad Party. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just not in the mood to play against Mad Party. I want to play against Drizzile. I want to play against Drizzile. Water type, grass type, anything with water and grass. Like, they just won't pair me with them. They will never pair me with those decks. I'm just gonna concede until I meet a very strong position. I don't care about this channel anymore. I don't care about anything anymore, guys. You reach a point in life where you just don't care about anything anymore. So I'm just gonna concede till I win. I don't care anymore. They keep giving me bad luck, horrible luck. I haven't won a single game this day. I haven't won a single game. That's not okay. This is a decent deck. I've won before with this deck. Before I record, before I stream, I made sure it's strong enough to be able to go through this stream. But whenever I stream any deck, they'll just make sure I get the worst luck ever. It's just not right. It's not fair at all. It's not fair at all. I'm whining a lot, guys, aren't I? I'm a big fat whiner. And we got no energy card. Okay, I'm gonna concede there. We got 11 energy cards in this deck. Come on, man. 11 energy cards. What is happening? I'm just gonna restream this. This is ridiculous. It's not supposed to be that bad. This is ridiculous. The list is okay. The list is okay. Everything is fine. Why are we getting such a bad luck? I don't get it. We have 13 energy cards. A total of 13 energy is perfect. They want you to lose, you know. They just want you to lose your mind. They don't want you just to lose. They want you to lose your mind. They want you to lose everything. It's not that easy, you know. To make people, to destroy someone's life, it's not that easy. You think it's gonna be that easy? You think I'm gonna give up that easily? So Decidueye, that's perfect. If they play Decidueye, all we need is a Flareon to deactivate the Deep Forest Camo ability. So Deep Forest Camo doesn't work anymore just because we have our Decidueye. So we don't need Malamar. We really don't need Malamar. That's the bad thing about Milo, is that if you don't have your energy card, Milo doesn't do anything. And we got no support. Like, what is happening? We got nothing. We keep getting nothing, you know? We have no supporter cards in hand. No Crobat, no Quick Ball. We keep getting nothing. I'm really pissed with this game. I'm really, really pissed with this game. They keep destroying our hand. We got nothing. Are you serious right now? Are you serious? This is not real. This is unreal. This is not real. We got 13 supporter cards. 13 supporter cards. And we got nothing again. They're gonna evolve the next turn. If they don't evolve, I'm gonna cut my balls off for you guys. I'm gonna cut my balls off for you guys. They're gonna evolve into a Flapple, knock us out the next turn. Definitely, 1000%, guys. 1000%. This stupid game is retarded. This game is retarded, guys. Don't play this game. Just don't. I'm just gonna end the video after this game. We finally win. I don't care. Whatever happens. At least we won one game. That's good enough for me. So here comes the Flapple. Quite an interesting deck because they are playing Charizard, Decidueye, and Flapple. Fire and Grass energy cards. They just put a sad face. So probably have a bad hand. Well, they are playing 2 stage 2 though. 2 stage 2 and a stage 1 as well. So I'm just gonna Marnie, I suppose. Because we have no energy cards. Still no energy. This deck is a joke. This deck is a joke. We got 13 energy. I'm repeating myself way too many times here, but we got 13 energy cards. 13. We are only playing 2 stage 1 Pokemons. We are only playing 2 stage 1 Pokemons. It shouldn't be that difficult to bring out an energy card. A bloody energy card. A bloody energy card. I'm gonna put 4 research in this deck. 4 research, 4 Marnies, and I'm gonna put like a Zinnia or something, like a mad amount of draws. I need like a lot of draws. Milo is not good because we actually have to discard a VMAX card just now, which is not good. This deck is just so bad. I'm gonna replace one Moltres with another supporter card. I'm gonna replace something with an energy card. I'm gonna add like 30 energy cards in this deck. If I still don't get that energy, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna put 30 energy cards in this deck. If we lose this game, I have nothing to say, honestly. If we lose this game, I have nothing to say. We should have put a Crobat just now. But they're probably gonna knock us out right now. If they don't, then we're done actually. We have an energy switch though, so we can still save it. We just need an escape rope or a bird keeper. They have a boss order. They have no Leons in their deck, in their discard pile. So all we need is that escape rope. There we go. We got a lot of energy switch left in this deck. Not sure where they are. 17 cards left in the deck and no energy switches. I don't know what to say with this deck. It's just stupid. This game is completely stupid. If I lose this game, I really don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say if I lose this game. I'm gonna use a research. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna use a research. I'm definitely not gonna get what I want. That 3 energy switches is gonna either be all in the prize card or it's gonna be at the bottom of my deck. It's not gonna show up. It's not gonna show up, guys. I'm willing to cut my head off for you guys. If it shows up with a research, or if we top deck it, I'm gonna cut my head off for you guys. It's not gonna show up. It's not gonna show up. It's so obvious, you know. It's so obvious that this game is rigged. So obvious. You don't even need to think about it. It's just too obvious. What a surprise, we got an energy switch. So I suppose you guys should chop my head off right now. It's okay, I give you guys permission to do it. Go ahead, chop my head off. Charizard isn't enough. They need another Flapple. Sorry, a Appleton. Appleton Flapple has the same attack, by the way, which does the same effect and the same damage. Fighting Tackle, the only thing that's different is the Thick Mucus and something else, which I can't remember. Flapple does 50x damage for each Pokemon with abilities on your opponent's field, whereas Appleton does 70x damage um, for each special energy cards attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon. We're just gonna put grass, I suppose. Don't really know what to put here. Okay. Finally, one win, guys. One win. Should we go for a final game? I think I'm just gonna go for a final game. Just because we didn't actually win any game except for the last one. This is our only win with this deck. It shouldn't be that difficult, but oh well. I suppose this deck is just not good. I should definitely switch a Galarian Moltres, swap another Moltres for an energy card, just because energy doesn't show up that often. It looks like energy card is very scarce in this deck for some reason. They don't show up at all. We have 13, as I keep repeating myself, 13 energy cards in this deck. 13 energy cards in this deck. 13 energy cards in this deck. But for some reason, on all the previous games, we got no energy. No energy for 5 turns straight. No energies for 5 turns straight. Pokemon is stupid. Pokemon is stupid. So they are finally using, you know, a non-meta deck. I suppose we dropped off the leaderboard for like 1,000 leagues. We probably dropped off by 1,000 leagues playing this useless deck. Apparently this deck is totally useless. I thought this would do a lot against Drizzile, but even against Urshifu, they were too fast, as you saw earlier. We did get very bad luck though. We got like horrible luck. I won against Urshifu the other day playing this deck. Yesterday when I was playing this deck, I won against a Rapid Strike box deck, I'm proud to say, but I didn't get to record or stream it because it wasn't live, it wasn't recorded. So this deck is good, but they just give us real bad luck when we're streaming. When we are streaming, they just force us to have horrible shit luck. No energy cards for 5 turns straight. No energy cards for 5 turns straight. What even is that? Ridiculous. They're loving it, you know? They are loving every second that I'm flipping out right now. They are loving it. I don't care. I don't really care. Who cares about them? So this is our last game. I don't really care that this is a horrible game, by the way, because they are not actually doing anything at all. They are literally not doing anything at all. So we probably dropped off the leaderboard by 1,000 leagues, as I said. So we lost a lot of games with this deck just because we got really unlucky. Not because this deck is not good. As I said, I won a lot of games before with this deck. I tried to hone it. I perfected it to its best state. The number of energy cards, the number of memory capsules, the number of evolution incenses, everything, the ratio is perfected. Except you can't actually do anything about bad luck. If you have a bad hand, if you can't get your energy for 5 turns straight, I have nothing to say about that. No energy cards for 5 turns straight for like 3 games straight. I don't know what to say about that. They should really ban Pokemon, you know? They should really ban this stupid game. Ban whoever created Pokemon, kill him, you know? Kill him. We should really make a mob and kill the person who created this game. Because they're destroying people's lives. Forcing people to get bad luck just so the employees or whatever can get better luck? That's pathetic. So that's all for this video, guys. I'm just gonna end it right there. I really have no energy for you guys anymore. I hate how bad luck I got this. Like, it's not a bad deck, you know, like 13 energy cards. Normal decks have 14, look at that, 14 energy cards, Flash Ray, 13 energy cards. 13 is a good number, for God's sake. That even have 9 energy cards. 9 energy cards. 11 energy cards. I got no energy for 5 turns straight. No energy for 5 turns straight. What's happening? And we also got so many supporter cards. 3 Research, 3 Marnies, 1 Avery, and 2 Birdkeeper, 2 Milos as well. So many cards to draw. Pokemon is just giving us a shit luck today. Really bad luck today. I'm sorry, guys. I just don't have the mood. So Malamar VMAX does Max Jammer for 180 damage for 3 energy costs. We are trying to fast charge it with our Dire Flame Wings. Galarian Moltres V has a Dire Flame Wings ability, allowing you to attach a dark energy from your discard pile to your Moltres every turn. And then we get to use our energy switch to put that energy from our Moltres to our Malamar VMAX so that we get to attack with Max Jammer every turn. And then, you know, use our evolutions to lock their abilities. If they play Cherim, if they play Cotton Lift, Eldegoss, if they play Decidueye or Rillaboom, we can actually lock that grass type Pokemon's ability. If they play their Drizzile, Inteleon or Rapid Strike Octillery, we can actually lock those abilities as well. Frostless, Frostmoth, all those abilities are destroyed. We get to, you know, deactivate those abilities. That's why we have 2 copies of each our Flareon and Jolteon. We have 4 copies of Memory Capsule in this deck. We have 3 EVs to be able to summon them fast. We have 3 of each Malamar V and VMAXs. And we have 3 Moltres. It's actually better to have only 2 Moltres in this deck, just because Moltres doesn't actually do much. And you actually should have less Moltres than your other main basic Pokemon. The main basic Pokemon in this deck is Eevee and our Malamar. So you should actually at least have 4 Eevee or Malamars in this deck. But since we can't find the space for it, having 3 of each of these main key cards mean that you actually need to reduce this by 1, so that you actually increase the likelihood of you getting your main basic Pokemons in play, get it out onto your bench as fast as possible so that you get to evolve early on, and then activate your ability and use Max Jammer as fast as possible, because you don't actually need to use your Galarian Moltres until your second turn. Your first turn, you need to charge up your energy to your Malamar. That is the main concern for your first turn. If you can attach your energy card to your Malamar on your first turn, do it, because you have to. And then on the next turn, Moltres for an energy switch, and you get to attack on your second turn already if you evolve your VMAX card, and if you get your extra energy card in hand, or if you get an energy switch as well. You actually need a lot of things. You need energy switch, you need to discard your energy card, have your energy card in the discard pile. You also need an extra energy in your hand and an evolution card to be able to use Max Jammer on your second turn. So on your third turn though, if you still can't do it by your third turn, then you're probably going to have very, very bad luck, which we did on the last 10 games that we played. We played 12 games just now, but the 10 games that we played last, we actually lost 10 games before the final 2 wins. So it's very, very depressing. I'm not sure what happened there. Pokemon just gave us really, really bad hands, bad lucks, turn after turn after turn, game after game after game. So that's all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you on the next one, and have a nice day. Sorry about the energy, guys. Today is not a good day for me, but we'll try to make it better the next one. So we'll see you on the next video. Tune in next, and we are signing up now. Bye, guys.